What is going on, guys? Welcome to Media Freak Reviews. I am your host, Don, and today we are going to be doing a haul video. Now, I don't really like calling them hauls, but they're just kind of what they are. So, anyway, I have two packages here I want to share with you guys. First of all, before I go anywhere, I want to show you. I got a pop here. I don't really collect pops, but sometimes I do. There's Pennywise with the blade, and then I really can't get to it. But you know what? I'm just gonna get a hold on it. We got a Pickle Rick. Now my wife bought this one for me, so thank you to my beautiful wife, Amy. For those of you that don't know. You've been on my channel, you've seen her before. Yeah, so those were cool. And up here, I'm not going to bring it down, but right here is Deadpool. She bought that. She's flat out said, "That's mine." So nobody touches the Deadpool. So anyway, so we went down to the hobby shop, which was like literally like a couple blocks, not even a block away from us. So, and she bought some DVDs and Blu-rays, and I bought some DVDs and Blu-rays. So we're gonna go ahead and show off the Blu-rays and stuff that we got, that she got. But before we do that, we're gonna take a look at three movies I got from Walmart, and the first one being the Sonic movie. We just watched this. It was fantastic. Jim Carrey. 90s Jim Carrey. I can't say. I like it. I cannot disagree with everybody now. At first I was like, meh, I don't really see what the appeal is, but now, after I saw it, it's like, yeah. Especially the ending. The second post-credit. Trust me, go watch that. If you haven't seen this, go watch that. And it also comes with an exclusive comic book. So that's pretty cool. So, yeah. So, Sonic the Hedgehog. I've been going on about Sonic a little too long. It's time to move on to the next thing. Let me put this away without killing the comic book. So, I'm going to go ahead here. And the next one I got here is Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. So yeah, I try to keep up on the DC movies, so haven't watched this yet, but definitely wanting. And my very first 4K movie, I got Knives Out. Now, maybe Rian Johnson will surprise me here. Maybe I might have some faith in Rian Johnson again. I doubt it's after Star Wars, but we won't talk about that. But everyone says this is really good. This is probably his best film, so maybe not best, but you know what I'm saying. And I heard a lot of people say this is really good, so I'm definitely gonna check it out. And the 4K was cheaper than the actual Blu-ray. The 4K was like $14.95, while the Blu-ray was like $19.96 or something like that. I was like, huh? Walmart, what are you doing? Anyway, hey, they're lost. So now we're going to get into the haul video. So the first thing that Amy picked up, which is her pal, she picked up Dirty Jobs Collection 1. She likes this series here. I've watched a few episodes here and there. I like it. I'm not saying nothing bad about it. But yeah, it's not something I can watch like over and over and over again, but she likes it, so yeah, this is the first collection. I'm gonna have to see if I can track down. I think there's only 3 collections. I could be wrong, but I'll have to track down those 3. And the next one she wanted was The Game Plan with The Rock, a classic Disney movie. I haven't seen this, so I don't know too much about that. I haven't seen every single Disney movie. So moving on to the Blu-rays, she also picked up Joyful Noise. We have watched this before. It was okay. I thought it was okay. So, yeah, Joyful Noise, Dolly Parton, and Queen Latifah. Oh my God. Words, they're failing me, I'm telling you. And then Jim Carrey, you know, hey, Jim Carrey and Sonic. We got Mr. Popper's Penguins. So, I haven't seen this movie, so I'm willing to check it out. Alright, so moving on to my stack of DVDs and Blu-rays. So let's move on. Let's first do the DVDs. First we have Dragon: The Bruce Lee Story. This is I'm assuming a documentary about his life. Maybe not. Might be one of those movies where they just took old footage of him doing fighting and stuff, and they just made it into a movie. They seem to do that a lot lately. They seem to do that a lot with after he died. They just could not let him rest. I don't know. The next movie we have here is The Bible in the Beginning. I haven't seen this one. I usually like these old classic Bible stories. I mean, they're usually pretty good. This is from what year is 1966. So around the same time as the Ten Commandments. So yeah, the Bible. This movie here, I'll say that one for last. But this one, Get Out with Jordan Peele. I've heard nothing but good things about this one. I've always wanted to see it. I haven't seen it yet, and if I like it, I would definitely upgrade this to Blu-ray. Straight up. And the last DVD we have here, I watched this years ago, and I remember it being pretty creepy, and that is The Descent. Now, I don't know if correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Is this the remake or is this the original? I keep hearing someone saying there's a remake of The Descent. I don't know if this is the one that I've seen or not. This is the 2005 one. So maybe I didn't see the original. Maybe I saw the remake, or maybe I seen the original, not the remake. I don't know. I didn't even realize there was a remake until somebody mentioned it on YouTube. So, or maybe I'm thinking of another movie. I don't know. I'm going crazy here. So let's just move on. So the next film we got here, here's the Blu-rays. The Thing on Blu-ray. Now, I'm aware that this transfer is not that great. I am aware of that. But regardless, I mean, it's John Carpenter's The Thing. It's John Carpenter. I mean, you can't go wrong with John Carpenter. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Now, I've heard nothing but good things about this one. I've been wanting to see this for ages, and I've never found a copy of it. So, now I have a copy of it. So, definitely going to be checking this out in the not-so-distant future. Resident Evil Damnation. Now, this is the second one, I believe. There's like 3 of them. There was Regeneration, which was the first one. I believe this one's the second one, and I believe the third one's called Vendetta? I could be wrong. Leave comments down below, but I haven't seen this one. Or maybe I've seen some of it, but not the whole thing. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's move the Blu-rays over here. And then the last 2 here. Now, usually at my the hobby shop down here, they have a thing where it's 2 Blu-rays for $10. It used to be 2 for $5. I don't know why they upped it. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting ripped off, but hey, whatever. So this is the only exception. They have Saw, the 7-film collection. Now, I haven't seen these movies in ages, and I paid only $6.88 for it. So, yeah. I wasn't the biggest Saw fan. I mean, it was alright, but it wasn't great. Nothing to write home about. And then I also grabbed Jigsaw, which is the eighth movie. The eighth movie. No. The movie was like, hey, final chapter, and then boom, this movie comes out. So, yeah, I grabbed him because, you know, maybe someday I might want to revisit him. But, probably won't be for a while. So, anyways, that is it for the hobby shop. I don't know exactly how much I spent, and to be honest, nobody really cares. So, moving on to the packages. I have two packages here. I have this one, and then this one. Now, this one I opened just to make sure there was, like, no rattling or anything. I didn't open the actual, the discs. This one I did open because this came with a book that my wife wanted, so I opened this up. I took the book out to give to her, and I got this movie on board, which I opened up and looked at already, so it was that. So, there's a future video here I'm going to work on here, and you might know a, you'll probably get the hint. But this movie here, which I ordered the DVD, I swear I ordered the DVD, but Amazon sent me the Blu-ray, which, hey, that's on them. I have The Connection. So this is recorded as the first found footage film ever. This is the first found footage movie of ever. It predates Cannibal Holocaust by almost 10 years, I think. Don't quote me on that. I know, but I know it's like, this is like 1961 was when this movie came out. I think Cannibal Holocaust came out in 70 something. Spoiler alert. The second package, which I did open. So let's see what's in here. Wow, that's amazing. Cannibal Holocaust. Yeah, I basically spoiled it for myself. Alright, so now that we have this in our hands, what year did this actually come out? And no, it did not come out in 2005. What year did this come out? Oh my god, I don't know. You know what? I don't know exactly. So, this was, I know it was like 1970 something. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I'll be right back. Alright, so, I'm back. Got me off censored here. So, 1980 is when Cannibal Holocaust came out. Supposedly, the very first found footage film. Well, this movie beats it by 19 years. So this came out in 1961. I'm pretty sure this was 1961. Yes, 1960. I'm almost positive this is 1961. You know, it's 2015. I'm pretty sure this is 1961, but this is 19 years before Cannibal Holocaust. This is not a horror movie, but this is a, from what I understand, this wasn't released until years later. But it was shot in film festivals. It was done way before, Cannibal Holocaust. So, okay, lo and behold, this is the first found footage film, while Cannibal Holocaust is the second found footage film. So, there you go. Cannibal Holocaust. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that this is like, the most disturbing movie ever. I don't know. I can't tell you that for sure. And then this movie here called, I don't know how well, I don't even know if I could show this or not, but there it is. YouTube, don't kill me. Salo, or 120 Days of Sodom. So yeah, I'll show you the back right there. This is my very first Criterion movie, which I didn't even know it was a Criterion. This was released in 1976. It is Italian with English subtitles, and I heard it's a historical film. I don't know too much about it. It's I'm interested in checking it out. So, anyways, that is it. So, got 3 DVDs, or 2 DVDs and 1 Blu-ray. It was supposed to be it. And a whole stack of movies here. And yeah, that is my haul, everybody. So, I am going to, shut this video down. So, and also, some Pops. So I got, Pennywise and Pickle Rick. And a Deadpool. Which is, clearly Amy's Deadpool. She made that very clear. Hers. Not mine. Hers. Anyway, so... Alright, so I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you like what you see, please thumbs up the video. Leave a comment down below. And any of these movies, tell me, have you watched any of these movies? And if so, let me know what you think of them. So, anyways, guys, until next time, keep watching.